So there's a technique we teach from head arm side mount, okay, where I connect to his arm that's underhooking me. And it's not like an overhook, like there I can't really be strong. It's more connecting with my arm by turning my body and driving on my side, like you felt that, right? Right here, you might not feel like you feel maybe some instability, like I feel like my arm's trembling when I do that. But when I drive with this foot, that's different, right? It's not wrapping around your arm. It's connecting to your arm and hanging weight, so it's adding weight, right? So now put me in knee on belly. Okay, so earlier we were talking about sometimes you have to put your foot down. You have to block the hip. This foot's got to do things. And that's the timing of some of your techniques for stability. Okay? But it's also something that on my timing for my techniques, if I make you put your foot down, right, then it's not your idea, it's working for me. Okay? So look what I'm going to do here. Same thing. That kind of drives your foot towards the mat. Displaces weight off the top of me. Okay? At this point, when I start turning on my side, one of two things will happen. If he drops knee on the mat, I do what we just did, the technique we just did, where we shoot him up. You just wrestle up on his leg, same way, single leg. All right? Additionally, when I turn here, if he stands up, right, I'm going to turn down, low single, stand up here and pass. Okay? Connect. Drive with your foot. Connect. Yes. So I start standing up on that. Go down the leg. Pull my toes that way. Yeah. Stand up. Here. Right? I'm pushing that knee off. So when he has no more knee on me, he stands up. Here. Whoa. Pull those toes out. Stand when you get that. And knee on belly. Does that make sense? Go flow drill with that. That's what we'll finish with. 1, 2. So with this will work just based off what he just gave me, right? I don't have to really reposition, okay? So what I want to do is bump here, okay? So I bump, that makes him put weight up over my head. Maybe even hands on the mat, okay? Now, I can add in conjunction with this when I bump, my hand pushing him up, and then I can roll up on this single leg. Okay? Now from here, look at all this space between his leg and his elbow and his arm. All this space is where I can take the back. So I'm gonna pull and look to step over that leg. If he retains base, I set hooks. If he collapses base, which is what we just saw, I set mount. Okay? So that's an option. Now, here's the thing. You don't want to just extend this arm out from the get. He'll control it. So I bump, and then I'm pushing here. I wrestle up, I pull, there's my seat belt, and back. Okay? If he's tight here, watch this. Cross your feet, open him up. Here. Bump, extend, come up, pull. Okay? Look, if he's tight here, we've been talking about this. There's no space between his hip and his elbow. So take and put your wedge next to his head and misalign his spine. It's like the 10th plate calls it the dope mount, right? So it's just a transition amount. So I was saying on the knee switch earlier, if he moves his hips, right here, move your hips to try and hip escape, boom. I just go up to mount off of that motion. Does that make sense? Okay. Everybody need to see it again?
One more time.
Okay. Make sense?
Yep.
2.